Left to right here, Scott Carver, the president of PlanSort, Sanjiv Lepta with Deloitte. I got Rob Harkins with Willis and Rick Strader with Gallagher.
Couldn't be more excited about being right place at the right time. I mean, what a timely discussion, and what a great time to be in this business with such monumental change.
What is the one piece that I haven't heard too many people talk about from an employee engagement perspective? And that's a 5-letter word called trust. So who is the employee going to trust when they have a question around what doctor do I go to? What's the price for this MRI? I'm sitting here as an educated employee and I'm confused. So the millennials or whoever else segment of employees are looking at it. We can throw all the technology, we can throw Castlight, we can throw engagement, we can throw all these things at them. But they still need someone to guide them.
I had a conversation just yesterday about maybe we're not going to use the terminology private exchange. This is a technology vehicle that gives choice and sometimes combines defined contribution, defined benefits. We need to kind of look at this differently. I'd say the number one challenge for any employer is this is change. It's change usually if it's tied into the moving to a defined contribution. That's a big change for them.
This is not a shiny object. Exchanges are here to stay. It is where we will all go. We can debate the timeline for that, but that's where things are headed. I would suggest that we not look at the exchange as the transaction, but think about the overall process. There's much more involved than the transaction. You have to get the transaction part of that right. It has to be right 100% of the time. It's absolutely critical. But it is a much more all-encompassing process, and if we look at it in that context, we'll start to make more intelligent business decisions about when we move to an exchange, should we move to an exchange, and I think we'll see greater satisfaction both at the employer level and the employee level.
I think you need to think about where this technology change impacts you and what you're doing about it to be a part of this, so that it doesn't kind of cripple you and put you out of business, but you're a part of the change. I do think it's happening. I think it's happening more and more rapidly. And I listen to my colleagues here, and there's a lot of similarities in the things that we're saying. I don't know 40 million, I don't know 50 million. I know that there's something that's different that is occurring in our industry, and it's one of those game changers. That's what it is. It's a game changer.